Now we're gonna show another kind of way to control this position, okay? Control the half guard when I'm in the top. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the same concept that we did before, locking the hips, keep his body flat on the floor, okay? And I just gonna change the direction of my hips. And why I'm gonna do that? Because when I do that, we're gonna see later what happens. But when I do that, I change all the angles, and so I have, you know, another options of attack. So sometimes, you know, my opponents will offer some attacks, sometimes another ones. So if I'm able to switch the control, it's easier for me to attack him and to have more options. So what I'm gonna do now is we are controlling him, okay, in that position like we did, all locked. And then instead I stay here, what I'm gonna do is, instead I keep this leg here, I'm gonna change this leg to under his butt, okay? And at the same time I need to keep connect my hips. So I keep my hips connect, I just change my body, now it's pointing down, it's not pointing up, okay? Now I'm going down, I have another, let's change, turn to here. I have another ways to attack him. And now it's important to keep the same concepts. Look, my hips are connected here, okay? My legs are helping me under his leg to hold his hips, okay? And now it's important to understand, he's not gonna stay here, okay? He's gonna start to try to escape. And as we did before, that's not good for me when he turns his back, because then he has all behind him, he has freedom to escape. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him flat on the floor now. And how I'm gonna do that? When he escapes like he is now in his side, I should think about always, that's important to understand, put his lower back on the floor, okay? Because here, look, my weight is on his chest, but when he escapes, I start go a little bit out of him. So now what I do is I walk, I follow him and put his lower back on the floor again. Look what I'm gonna do. Then he escapes again, escapes. And then I follow, put his lower back again on the floor. Look, escape again, put his lower back on the floor. It's important to follow him. Doesn't matter if your hand is here, it's here, it's here. Depends which attack you're gonna do, okay? Here you have some attacks, here you have another ones, here you have another one. So it's important just think about that. That's not good for you, okay? The good for you is follow, put his lower back on the floor. Escape, put his lower back on the floor. All the time. Then it's gonna be harder for him to escape.